ASUS ProArt PA602 Review. Honest proof dual 200mm fans change workstation cooling. Ever wonder why your workstation sounds like a jet engine exactly when you're recording voiceover or hitting a rendering deadline? You're running a high-end CPU and TPU setup, but the case you picked prioritizes RGB flash over actual airflow, so your fans scream at 70% just to keep temperatures reasonable. Meanwhile, dust quietly builds up inside, choking performance week after week, and you only notice when thermals spike during a critical project. There's a smarter approach, one that treats your workspace like the professional environment it actually is. Here's the daily reality for most creators and engineers building workstations. You spend thousands on a Threadripper or high core count Intel chip, pair it with a flagship GPU, load up on fast storage and RAM, then stick it all in a generic tower that barely handles the heat. Your renders take longer because the CPU throttles. Your office gets warm. Fan noise creeps into your recordings or breaks your focus during deep work sessions. You open the case 6 months later and find a dust layer thick enough to choke airflow by 30%, but you had no idea because there's no indicator, no reminder, nothing. You've tried adding more fans, but that just makes it louder. You've cleaned filters sporadically, guessing when it's needed. And every time you swap a GPU or upgrade a component, you're fumbling with tiny screws in cramped spaces, risking a slip near expensive boards. The system you built to empower your work is quietly undermining it. You didn't sign up for thermal anxiety and maintenance guesswork. Then I discovered the ASUS ProArt PA602, and suddenly everything made sense. Don't just pick any full tower case, make sure it has dual 200mm front intake fans and an IR dust sensor, so you never experience mystery thermal throttling from clogged filters or deafening fan noise during critical sessions again. This isn't some gamer aesthetic box with mediocre airflow. It's a professionally engineered chassis built specifically for creators, editors, architects, and engineers who demand whisper-quiet operation under sustained workloads. The two massive 200mm PWM fans move enormous air volume at low RPM, keeping my Ryzen 9 and RTX 4090 cool without ever becoming audible from my desk. The front panel IR dust indicator actually monitors filter buildup in real time and alerts you when cleaning is needed. No more guessing, no more neglect. The power lock latch means I'll never accidentally shut down mid-render again. The toolless PCIe mounting let me swap GPUs in under 30 seconds without a screwdriver. The integrated GPU holder eliminated sag on my heavy card instantly. And the front 20 gigabits per second USB-C port, I'm transferring 4K project files from my external SSD at full speed without reaching behind the case. It supports up to a 420mm radiator on top, EATX motherboards, and has cable management so clean my build looks professionally assembled. This is what a workstation case should be.
4 months in, the difference is undeniable. A major hardware publication called the PA602's thermal performance exceptional, noting component temperatures dropped several degrees compared to competing full towers, while maintaining remarkably low noise. A professional video editor and content creator mentioned their office became noticeably quieter after switching from an enthusiast case, allowing them to record voiceover without pausing for fan noise. An IT professional who builds client workstations noted they've assembled 7 systems in this case with 0 quality control issues and consistent build quality. One verified user running Blender Cycles rendering said their system is nearly inaudible at idle and far quieter under load than their previous 3-fan setup. The IR dust sensor correctly flagged filter cleaning after 6 weeks in a dusty studio environment. And here's the thing, this isn't a budget case, but neither are the components you're protecting. Does your current case actually support your workflow, or just hold your parts? Imagine opening your next project knowing your system will stay cool, quiet, and stable for the entire 12-hour render without thermal drama or accidental shutdowns. That's the shift thousands of professionals and serious builders already experience daily with the ASUS ProArt PA602. If you're ready to build or upgrade a workstation that finally respects both your work and your workspace, I've dropped my affiliate link in the description and pinned it in the comments. Full transparency, I earn a small commission if you use it. No pressure, just an invitation to stop fighting your case and start trusting it. Your deadlines deserve better.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.